In a cave in Malibu Canyon, USA, a team specializing in filming paranormal events was setting up equipment in a specific cave. After confirming that the lighting and devices were functioning properly, director Stanley picked up the camera, and host Kim began the night's shoot. Kim first introduced the day's theme to the audience. They were investigating a supernatural incident, aiming to determine if there were any so-called spirits in the cave. She also brought out an unusual device. According to Kim, this device was equipped with the most advanced ultrasonic detector, which could reveal things invisible to the human eye. If the device detected something that did not exist, a high-speed camera nearby would activate, capturing the surrounding footage at 300 frames per second. The reason the production team chose to film in the cave was a bizarre disappearance case that had occurred there years ago. About 7 years ago, 4 teenagers went camping near a canyon to celebrate their graduation, but they mysteriously disappeared. At first, everyone thought it might just be an ordinary missing persons case. The missing boy may have gotten lost, and authorities immediately dispatched a rescue team to search for him. However, as the search progressed, the police began to sense something amiss. A detective in charge of the investigation discovered a blood-stained camera in the grass near the boys' campsite, and the campsite itself showed signs of deliberate damage. The agents wanted to extract some intelligence from the camera. However, when they turned it on, they found that the footage captured was entirely of eerie vases, with only a small portion viewable. Even this tiny fragment contained scenes of teenagers fleeing, seemingly pursued by something. 7 years later, Stanley accidentally found a memory card, which contained footage captured by a camera from 4 missing teenagers 7 years prior. As a paranormal enthusiast, Stanley also had a column on social media, frequently traveling the world to document supernatural occurrences. With the help of specialized software, Stanley restored some of the damaged footage. By reviewing the recorded content, the production team roughly pieced together the cause and effect behind the disappearance of the 4 teenagers. However, there was still a segment at the end of the video, but the content was corrupted and required further restoration. Although the footage only contained ordinary visuals, the sharp-eyed Stanley could still deduce from it that the boys were not trapped in the cave by collapsing rubble. Not only had they exited the cave, but they had also returned to the camping site. Yet how exactly had the boys gone missing? Determined to uncover the mystery behind the disappearance of the 4 teenagers and to film the show, Stanley decided to travel to the canyon for filming. He arrived at the canyon with the host Jin, his assistant, and the cameraman Bailey. Based on the footage in the video, they discovered a cave where 4 teenagers had entered before going missing. The cave also showed signs of human excavation, with some walls adorned by indigenous murals. Due to the cave's intricate and maze-like structure, the group dared not venture deeper. They set up camp at the entrance, preparing to film there.